She's
The
tough.
Manistee City Council organizational meeting is now called to order. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
In accordance with Section 2-13 of the Charter of the City of Manistee, the City Council shall meet at 7:30 p.m. on the Tuesday night following the completion of the official canvass, at which time the members shall be sworn and assume the duties of their office. At the regular election of Tuesday, November 6, 2018, council members were elected to the seats on the Manistee City Council. Members include 1st District, Dale R. Cooper Jr., 2-year term. 3rd District, Roger L. Zielinski, 2-year term. 5th District, Michael Szymanski, 2-year term. And 7th District, Aaron Martin Pontiac, 2-year term. If you would all please stand. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear
I do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
that I will support the Constitution of the United States,
the Constitution of this state,
the Constitution of this state,
and that I will faithfully perform the duties
and that I will faithfully perform the duties
of the office of City Council
of the office of City Council
for the City of Manistee,
for the City of Manistee,
State of Michigan,
State of Michigan,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
I also certify
I also certify
that I have not violated
that I have not violated
any of the provisions
any of the provisions
governing municipal elections
governing municipal elections
in the State of
in
Michigan
the State of Michigan,
as provided in Section 13-14
as provided in Section 13-14
of the Charter of the City of Manistee, Michigan.
of the Charter of the City of Manistee, Michigan.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you. We'll now take roll. Councilmember Cooper.
Here.
Councilmember Beaton. Here. Councilmember Zielinski.
Here.
Councilmember Goodspeed.
Here.
Councilmember Szymanski.
Here.
Councilmember Grabowski.
Here.
Councilmember Pontiac. Here. City Manager.
Here.
City Attorney.
Here.
DPW Director.
Here.
City Engineer.
Here.
We will now take citizen comments on agenda-related items.
Good evening, Council.
Good evening.
Just want to congratulate all that have won, Councilman Cooper, Councilman Walensky, Councilman Szymanski, and Councilwoman Pontiac on your victories. So enjoy it. We're all looking for great leadership out of you. So again, congratulations.
Thank you.
No other citizen comments? We'll move on to the election of the mayor for the city of Manistee. At the organizational meeting of the city council held on this date, the council elects from its membership a mayor and a mayor pro tem. The mayor and mayor pro tem are elected for a one-year term. Under Section 2-4 of the charter, the council shall elect a mayor by a majority vote of its members. This provision of the charter requires 4 affirmative votes to elect the mayor, a majority of the council, regardless of the attendance at the organizational meeting. Section 2-4 and 2-13 of the charter require that the mayor be elected at the organizational meeting. The voting procedure should continue until a candidate receives 4 affirmative votes. I'd like to open the floor to nominations.
I'd like to nominate Mayor Pro Tem Roger Zelensky as mayor.
I second that.
Do we have any other nominations? Yes?
I'd like to nominate Linda Beaton for mayor.
Are there any other nominations?
I would like to nominate Chip Goodspeed for mayor.
I would like to pull Chip Goodspeed's name for mayor. I don't, sorry. Thank you, Linda, but no, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, is there any discussion?
Yes, I would like to make a few comments about how I would like this job to be. I would like to just talk about what I think the role of a mayor is. A mayor is somebody who's fair. A mayor is somebody that allows discussion publicly to thoroughly investigate the pros and cons of any issue that comes forward. I don't believe that it's particularly right to go and solicit or try to talk to council members before votes are taken. I know it's a common practice. It's not just done on the local level, it's done on other levels, but it doesn't seem to be a fair practice. So I would be a strong advocate for not allowing that to happen. I don't call various council members and ask them to vote a certain way on issues, and that would be a practice that I would continue if I was elected mayor. I think we have a lot of things that have happened recently. The election was a bit of an eye-opener. The numbers were huge as far as people that came to the polls to cast votes, even for the incumbents who were running unopposed. There were 2,308 votes cast in total between Mayor Smith and the challenger, Mick Szymanski. And I think when you look at then the totals that were cast for the individual candidates, you begin to wonder. I mean, there's hundreds of votes difference between the ones that ran unopposed versus the total number of votes that were cast in the contested race. And I think, to me, that was evidence that, at the very least, the public, the people that that are voting for us for office, are at least asking for a reset. So they're asking for something a little bit different in the way that things have been going. And it's something that I would like our council members to think about going forward, that we are here to represent the people. We're not here to represent a person such as the mayor. We are absolutely charged with representing the people that are in the city of Manistee. Thank you.
Any other comments? Begin the vote. Councilmember Cooper?
You want to know who I'm voting for? Roger Zelensky.
Councilmember Beaton?
Beaton.
Councilmember Zelensky?
Zelensky.
Councilmember Goodspeed?
Beaton.
Councilmember Szymanski?
Beaton.
Councilmember Grabowski?
Zelensky.
Councilmember Pontiac?
Walensky.
Councilmember Zelinski was elected mayor.
Thank you. Section F, election for mayor pro tem for the city of Manistee. The same provisions identify the charter for the mayor applies to the mayor pro tem. The mayor pro tem serves as the mayor in the mayor's absence. At this time, council could take actions to nominate and elect a mayor pro tem for the city of Manistee. Do I hear any nominations?
I would like to nominate Linda Beaton, Mayor Pro Tem.
I would like to nominate Jim Grabowski.
Do I hear any other nominations?
I would like to nominate Nick Szymanski.
Do I hear any other nominations? Do I hear any other nominations? For the third time, are there any other nominations? Nomination closed. Please take the vote.
Councilmember Cooper.
Grabowski.
Councilmember Beaton.
Mick Szymanski.
Mayor Zelinski.
Kowalski.
Councilmember Goodspeed.
Beaton.
Councilmember Szymanski.
Beaton.
Councilmember Grabowski.
Grabowski.
Councilmember Pontiac.
Beaton.
Three.
You're gonna vote again?
Okay, so we have 3 votes for Grabowski, 3 votes for Linda Beaton, and 1 for Mick Szymanski. We need to continue voting until we have 4 affirmative votes.
Okay.
So do we call the vote again, or do we?
I will call the vote again.
Okay.
Councilmember Cooper.
Grabowski.
Councilmember Beaton.
Beaton.
Mayor Zelinski.
Kowalski.
Councilmember Goodspeed.
Beaton.
Councilmember Szymanski.
Beaton.
Councilmember Grabowski.
Grabowski.
Councilmember Pontiac.
Beaton.
Councilmember Beaton was elected mayor pro tem.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Working with you. Section G,
Do I have to?
review of the council guidelines. Under the adopted city council guidelines, the guidelines are reviewed at the organizational meeting of the city council. While the guidelines may be amended at any time during the year, the organizational meeting is a traditional opportunity to review the operational procedure of the council. At this time, council could take action to review and/or modify the council guidelines. Has everybody had a chance to review them? Is there any questions or concerns or changes?
This is something we can revisit at any time
We can
going
revisit it.
forward, so
If nothing, at this time, council could take action to review or modify the city council guidelines. Do we need to vote on that?
We need a motion,
Okay. We vote no action, is it?
but only if you're going to make a change.
Okay, we're not going to make a change.
So no motion.
I make a motion that we accept the city council charter as written, or the guidelines as written.
You can do that, okay.
Do I hear a second?
second. Oh, go ahead.
Please take the roll.
So we're just going to accept the council guidelines. Okay. Councilmember Cooper.
Yes.
Councilmember Beaton.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Mayor Pro Tem Beaton, excuse me. Mayor Zelinski. Councilmember Goodspeed.
Yes.
Councilmember Szymanski.
Yes.
Councilmember Grabowski.
Yes.
Councilmember Pontiac.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Section H, consideration of establishing regular meetings for 2019. According with Section 2-13 of the Charter, the City Council will meet in public session at least twice each month, at such time as may be prescribed by the rules. The City Council guidelines reviewed during the previous agenda items indicate the regular meeting shall be held on the first and third Tuesday of each month, beginning at 7 p.m., with work sessions conducted on the second Tuesday of each month, beginning at 7 p.m. This results in the attached schedule for regular meetings and work sessions throughout the 2019, with the exception made for known election dates, Michigan Municipal League conferences, and holidays. At this time, council could take action to adopt the attached schedule of regular meetings and work sessions for the year 2019. Do I hear a motion?
I'll motion.
Come on.
Second.
There's been a motion and a second. Please take the roll.
Councilmember Cooper.
Yes.
Mayor Pro Tem Beaton.
Yes.
Mayor Zelinski.
Yes.
Councilmember Goodspeed.
Yes.
Councilmember Szymanski.
Yes.
Councilmember Grabowski.
Yes.
Councilmember Pontiac.
Yes.
Motion approved.
Officials and staff. Wait a minute. Concerns and comments. Citizen comments. This is an opportunity for citizens to comment on municipal services, activities, or area of city involvement. Citizens in attendance shall be recognized by the mayor for comments, limited to 5 minutes. Letters submitted to the council will not be publicly read. Are there any citizen comments?
Hello again, Mark Whitliff, 363 10th. During my first, when I congratulate everyone, I forgot to thank Jim Smith for his 4 years of work on the council. Very much appreciated. Second is I'd like to see sometime down the road a proclamation for the Manistee High School Chippewas football team as they went undefeated this year. And also, I know this isn't in the city, but for the Onekma Portage, their eventual 8-man state champs coming up. So thank you.
Any other citizen comments? Officials and staff? Mr. Taylor?
Nothing at this time.
City attorney?
Nothing, Your Honor.
City clerk?
Nothing.
City engineer?
Nothing, Your Honor.
DPW?
I've been getting a lot of questions about leaf pickup because we had snow. The leaf pickup will continue through this week and all the weeks in November, and hopefully we'll get it wrapped up the first week of December. Also, we noticed because we plowed this weekend that a lot of cars are parking on both sides of the street which does not follow our alternate parking ordinance. So working with the News Advocate to get an article in the paper this week as kind of a reminder, but it's very important that people start adhering to that. It starts early in the year purposely, so it assists our heavy equipment to remove those leaves. And obviously when we're plowing snow, it's critical for us to be able to get down those streets and clean properly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Cooper?
I'd just like to welcome our new mayor and Mayor Pro Tem.
Well, not really.
Mayor Pro, go ahead.
I would like to welcome you back, and I would like to welcome you back, and I would like to welcome Mick, because he's never been here. And
His first time back.
I'd like to welcome Aaron. I'd like to welcome the audience. And I can't wait to start a new season on the council. So thanks for all of your support, and let's have a good time trying to figure out the problems that face us.
Councilmember Goodspeed?
Congratulations on your wins. Congratulations to Linda and Roger, and I really mean that.
Thank
I
you.
didn't vote for you. Congratulations. That's it.
Mr. Smaski?
Again,
Councilmember.
congratulations
Sorry.
to our new mayor, Mayor Pro Tem. I'd like to thank all the people who supported my campaign and As I had mentioned, I will do my very best to serve the city of Manistee to the best of my abilities. Thank you.
Mr. Kowalski, council member.
Congratulate everybody for winning and being on the council.
Council member Pontiac.
You guys are like a good team.
My only comment is I feel honored to be in this chair, in this position. I will do everything in my power to do the very best job that I can for the taxpayer of the city of Manistee. I would appreciate people coming to me before I vote, letting me know what they feel and how they feel and what they're willing to support. With that, I guess I'll take a motion to adjourn.
And I'll make it.
Motion to adjourn, do we have a second? Do I have a second? We're done.
Peter Gavel.
Chip's name.